Hi everyone. I've played volleyball for the last 5 years and I've came to realize that it's a pretty simple game. It's technical and mechanical, so as long as you learn the form to things, then it's pretty easy. So having said that, my how-to speech is over how to serve a volleyball. When learning to serve a volleyball, there's 3 basic steps. The first step involves a perfect toss. The second step is making contact with your hand onto the ball. And the third step is your follow-through. I will explain to you each of these 3 steps, and then I will use Misty May's serve as an example on how to serve a perfect volleyball. So the first step involves a perfect toss. Before making contact with the ball, it must be in the air by a soft toss upward. While making the toss, the ball should start in your less dominant hand, giving your dominant hand the ability to hit the ball. As you toss the ball upward, it should travel about a foot over your head, while your dominant hand bends at the elbow to prepare to swing. Your toss should be consistent so that every time you're aware of where the ball will be before you make contact. The second step is making contact with your hand onto the ball. The key to making solid contact is to keep your eye on the ball the whole time it is in the air. You want to watch the ball as it travels into the air until it reaches its highest peak, and when it is there, then you want to make your contact. While your arm is swinging towards the volleyball, you want to make sure that your hand is open wide and your fingers are straight and as tight as they can be. That way the ball will travel farther. As you feel the contact of the ball in your hand, you want to flick your wrist to give the ball some spin at the end. The third and final step to serving the volleyball is your follow-through. It is important that after you make contact with the ball, that your middle finger is pointing to your target so that the ball is moving in that direction. You also want your fingers pointing downward so that the flick of your wrist has already been done. After the direct contact, you want to swing your arm straight down by your side. You want to avoid swinging it across your body like a baseball or softball throw, because that will not get your ball into your target point. An example of a perfect serve is Misty May. She is a 3-time beach volleyball Olympian gold medalist on the USA team. She has a mean serve and she has perfected her form to help her with her tough matches. As you can see in this first picture of Misty May, she has her toss perfected. You can see the ball right here about a foot over her head, and you can see her dominant hand bent at the elbow ready to swing. You can see right here in the second step where she has made contact with the ball, she is watching and making eye contact, and her fingers are spread open and her hand is open wide. In the last and final step, you can see the follow-through. Her fingers are pointed downward and her middle finger is pointed to target, and her arm is ready to swing by her side for her follow-through. Now to sum it up, you can serve a volleyball in 3 simple steps. The first step is having a consistent, good toss. The second step is making contact with the ball, and the third step is your follow-through.